There's a luxury development coming to Franklin, Tennessee, and this one is different than all the others. We're going to tell you the unique name of it and what makes it one of a kind. And here's a hint, if you like water and the outdoors, you're going to want to stick around. It all starts right now. The name of this development is Wylea, W-Y-E-L-E-A. Unique name, right? Well, it's got an interesting background. This property, first of all, is located in Franklin in an extremely convenient spot. It couldn't be more convenient to me to get such a neat property. It's a 575-acre farm, and it's right there where Mac Hatcher and Del Rio connect. 4 miles from Publix, about 6 miles to Cool Springs, Galleria, and all the shopping, Whole Foods, all that stuff. Downtown Franklin's about 4 miles away. So extremely good location. And what makes this property so unique, there's actually a lot of things. I'm so excited about this place. It's going to be a high-end luxury community, gated. It's going to have a concierge, it's going to be a secure property. The cool thing about it is that it's along the Harpeth River. It has Harpeth River access for fishing, water navigation. It's just a really pretty area if you've not been to this area. But it's in such a great location. And so a cool thing about this is that we're talking about properties that are going to be from 1 acre to 10 acres. It's a variety of lots. There's 68 total home sites, according to their press release. And this is all going to be really, really, curated, very special. Some of the intrigue of this development is that the architects have been studying the Cotswolds, which is an area in Europe, and it's a really special area. This is about a couple hours outside of London, over in England, and it is the UK's largest designated area of outstanding natural beauty. It's about 800 square miles, and about 80% of it's farmland. So this is like Old English, a lot of stone cottages, cedar roofs. Part of a show, Downton Abbey, was filmed there in this setting. So that's kind of what we're talking about here. There's lots of English villages in this 800 square mile region. A really nice place to go visit. Very historic, but European historic. And there's a lot of the stone in this region. So you see almost exclusively stone cottages and product out there. So just a really picturesque area that's serving as the inspiration for this development. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Let me just go through some of the amenities that they're advertising are going to be part of this. And this is a brand new development. Not many people know about this. Here's the intriguing part of this to me. This property was sold by Orrin Ingram. If you're from Nashville, you probably heard of the Ingram family. Really well-known local Nashville people, super wealthy. They have a large company. They have book companies. They've got buildings at Vanderbilt, some of the campuses around. So really well-known local family. The story goes they've bought into the vision for this property, and they're going to maintain equestrian piece to this property and a love of the outdoors. So there's going to be tons of trails. There's going to be a lot of community amenities that you're not going to find in many places in Nashville and high-end luxury developments. This is going to be very, very unique. Check this out. According to the Ingrams, it was not our intent to develop the property, but the idea of a low-impact community with equestrian facilities really spoke to us. Our family has championed land conservation for many years, so the opportunity to place a substantial portion of the land into a conservation easement was important to us. We couldn't be happier with the plan that the development team has brought forth. Word is that there's about 200 acres that were placed into a conservation easement. We're going to be able to access these trails, these amenities. This is going to be a really neat, what sounds like an equestrian-oriented community. We'll see if it's just that. But also, it gets better. There is going to be a farm-to-table aesthetic, including a restaurant. So, state-of-the-art equestrian facilities, lawn and racket sports, wellness, including sauna, steam room, hot and cold plunge pools, salt room, and relaxation pool. I'm not sure what a salt room is. That's the one thing I've not done. I've done the cold plunging. I love that. Hot plunging, hot pools. It sounds cool. Fitness, including movement and training studios with personal training. Farm-to-table dining, including a flagship restaurant, bars, and speakeasy lounge. Community gardens and lawns. Activity barn with climbing wall, golf simulator, and kids room. Extensive trail system. Resort swimming pool. Lake for swimming, paddleboarding, and canoeing. Lake for swimming, that's pretty unique. You see lakes in some of these communities, but you don't see them being advertised for swimming. That's pretty unique to me. I'm curious about that. Fishing spots along the river, as well as kayak and canoe launches. So as somebody who has, I've kayaked and canoed the Harpeth River, I've fished there as a kid some. It's a neat river. Water levels can vary, but there's pretty much water year round in there. This is gonna be a pretty exclusive deal, especially to have this amenity package. This is gonna be super nice. Whether it's early morning fly fishing, an outing with the kids to visit our resident flock of sheep, an afternoon trail ride, a rejuvenating soak at the pool, a river float, or a meal created with fresh herbs from our kitchen garden, every moment at Wylea extends an invitation to discover. Here's what I'm thinking. This thing's gonna be super nice, super luxury, high end. It's gonna be like a Leaper's Fork product, but it's gonna be a lot closer into the heart of Franklin. It's gonna offer really both worlds right there. But have you heard of Troubadour? Troubadour, if you haven't, you'll have to learn a little bit more about it. We'll talk about some of our videos, but it's a super exclusive, high-end community. It's a little further out in Williamson County. It's a little harder to get to. It's a discovery property. They've got golf, they've got outdoor workout facilities, pickleball courts. They have a really nice setup. It's very, very nice. Lots of celebrities own properties out there, that kind of thing. This to me is like a Troubadour meets a Southall. Have you heard of Southall? It's this bed and breakfast community, kind of like a Blackberry Farms deal. It's on the south side of downtown Franklin. It was new, I think, in 2023. Super high-end luxury lake. You go stay there. They have the farm to table. They've got all these gardens. It's like hiking and just a really, really cool, unique experience. This is like both of those. This is like Troubadour meets Southall, and it's a place where you can live and own a property. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I cannot wait. The architecture, I'm super excited to see what's going to come down the pike with this. If you're interested in connecting with outdoors and having a really nice home in an incredible location in Williamson County, hit me up. Let me know if you've got questions. I'd love to provide you some more information. I mean, they're not quoting prices. It's going to be high end. It's going to be multiple millions of dollars for sure. It's my prediction, just my prediction. I don't represent the seller. Super excited what they're doing. Super excited about who's involved. You're so close to downtown Franklin. You're so close to the factory. The factory is like incredibly close. Absolutely love the factory. Love downtown Franklin. Can't say enough good things about it. And this is just a unique opportunity. 575 acre farm right there in this location. What a sweet, sweet spot. And here's another quote that kind of sums up how the previous seller approached this. It was not our intent to develop the property, but the idea of a low impact community with equestrian facilities really spoke to us. Okay, so one of the Ingrams, at least one of the Ingrams, is involved with Nashville Polo Club. And so there's an equestrian piece to this that is just part of the story, I think. And it's going to continue to be an equestrian type property. And I think that that's part of what really moved this discussion forward to develop this property. I think this is going to be a neat element. We don't have a ton of equestrian communities. There's a lot of courses and equestrian activity in the area, but true neighborhoods with equestrian facilities, that's harder to find. There's not a whole lot of them. So super excited to see how that comes about. Also can't wait to see what all the amenities are in this development. I just cannot wait. Excited about it. Stay tuned. We're going to keep you posted on it. My name's Clay with the Kelton Group. The team and I, we help buyers and sellers every single day. So send us a line, drop us a text, let us know what questions you have. If you're looking for new construction, we can help. If you're looking for existing homes, we can help. Nashville native, this is what we do. Look forward to talking with you. And until next time, hope to show you around town.
What?